Hello, hello everyone. It's Bernie here from Stampin' Up. Welcome back to my craft room this Tuesday evening. I've got Rich here with me once again.
Hello.
And welcome if you're watching on the live and welcome if you're watching on the replay. It's really awesome to have everyone back in my little craft space. Last week I had an overwhelming response to the gift tags that I made. And so tonight I'm actually going to be doing some bookmarks and I'm going to be featuring the other Shepherd's Care. So we're going to do some bookmarks tonight. I've got a cool tip to show you with the masking and how I do my moon to get it looking like it's a realistic moon. So I'm going to be sharing that with you. And is there anything else I'm going to be sharing with you? I'm trying to look at my stuff and think, is there, isn't there? Yeah, we're just going to do some masking together, blending, and it's such a cool, fun project that you can use an A4 sheet or a US letter size, and then you can create several tags. So say hi if you're popping on, and hi, Mum. Yes, it is cold here tonight. It is very, very cold. Rich has got the fire going again. So, yeah, it's quite chilly. So I'm going to head over to my desk so that we can get started and have some fun. Before I do that, I do just want to do one last little marketing exercise for this coming Saturday's Christmas crafting experience. I'll just get the rego dropped into the comments for you. We are going to have so much fun. I can't tell you how much fun there's going to be. So it's a live event, 3 hours from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. New Zealand Standard Time on Saturday. We're going to be doing a sketch. We're going to be doing a mystery card. We're going to be playing bingo. There are going to be projects with video tutorials, question and answers live, just so much. So there's the registration. There is storeroom in the house for more guests. So do be sure to join us. Okay, so this is what we're going to be doing tonight. So I'm going to show you how to create this beautiful bookmark. It looks very 3D, and that's because we're going to be doing a masking technique. And I'm also going to show you how I do my little moon so that it looks like there's some craters on it. And I was just looking at that in the light, and actually just the way I did the blending, it looks like there's some rays coming from the moon, but that wasn't on purpose. So I don't necessarily know that I'll be able to recreate that.
And maybe they're spaceships coming back.
No, they're angelic because this is a Christmas theme, Rich. This is not about this is about angels and shepherds and things. Okay, so what are you going to need? You're going to need a piece of basic white cardstock. And you need a stamp set. So I'm going to be using the Shepherd's Care, which is brand new. I'm using that stamp. We're going to be using the little town of Bethlehem, some of the stars, and we'll be using this star. So did I say stars and stars? I did. Hey. The colors that we're using tonight are going to be, let's just pop them together here. So we've got Night of Navy. We're going to be using Smoky Slate and Crumb Cake. And I'm trying to figure out what I used in the background for my Bethlehem. I don't remember. So what I did was I used a One Sheet Wonder template that I got from Ruth Trice. And I marked off some pencil marks. So what measurements are they? So I just put light pencil marks. So they are, let's mark, that's about 5 centimeters or a little under, it's 2 7/8. So if you do pencil marks across there, then it'll guide you. And I just want to bring this one in because I've already started stamping on this one and I can just continue stamping on this one. It'll guide you as to where to fit them in. So as you can see, hopefully maybe you, yep, there you can see them. I've just put little pencil marks at the bottom. So let's start that. I'm going to ink my smoky slate, my stamp in smoky slate. And because it's a big one, I like to go upside down. So we're just going to go there. And I'm really just putting my little sheep next to each other. Okay, so it will settle because it's still quite dark. It's fresh ink, whereas those have already settled. And this is a distinctive stamp, so you do want to push that ink away from the middle. If you don't know what I mean, let me show you what I mean. So you take your stamp and you're just pushing the ink away. Okay. And it really makes a difference when you inking up your stamp, your distinctives. Oops, I do wonder if I got that. I have a feeling that one might not have inked up properly. Okay. Oh no, she's good. Okay, so let's just close that and clean this. All right. Now I'm going to use my paper trimmer and cut those in little strips. And when you've cut them, you will have several strips. And I'm just going to take one of them that I have here already from a previous sample that I was doing. And now what I've done is I've actually created a mask. So I've taken some of the masking paper, I stamped onto it, and then I fussy cut the shepherd off, and I'm going to place that over my little sheep. So I just need to get in my sheep and my shepherd. Okay, now what I noticed, what happened this morning when I was doing it, is I accidentally pulled this piece off. So I just need to put that back. Oh, I'm just going to leave it there. I might need to redo that. And I'm going to bring in some scratch paper. And we're going to start off with some crumb cake and my brown blending brush. So what I want to do is I want to go around about halfway. So I'm just going to pick up some ink, start off at the bottom. Just make sure fingers are nice and clean. And I'm just blending ever so slightly, just softly around my little shepherd. I always start off lightly and then I build up my layers. I might just go a little bit higher. Right, and I'm going to come back. I'm just being careful at the bottom here because I accidentally tore that bottom piece off this morning when I was using it. I'm going to go a little bit darker now. So each time I'm coming in, I'm just putting more and more layers. Oops, what is that? It's just dragged some. Okay, now I just tore a post-it note Well, actually, no, I didn't. This is a piece of masking paper as well. And I just tore just a piece off, and I'm going to put it over here. Just make sure I've got it on over there. Okay, and now I'm coming in with my nice navy. Now here is my trick with my little moon. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start off very, very lightly with my Night of Navy. So I'm just picking that up. Very lightly on my cardstock. Just putting a little bit of color, just getting some color down. Yes, that's black again. It's little black filaments. And I punched out a circle from masking paper. I'm just going to put that down. It's just a trick with your masking paper when you pull it off for the first time, because I've now used this several times. It's a good idea to rub it on some cotton and just get a little bit of the tackiness off. Okay, so now I'm building up my nights. Whoops, no, I don't want you to do that. It's pulling off because it's been used so much. I'm just going to use, no. Oh, is this going to backfire on me tonight because it's been used so much? Let's have a look. I'm just going to hold it down like that so my finger isn't in the way. And I'm just building up some color. I want to see if I can get my... I really want it nice and... No, go back down there. Nice and dark around that moon. Well, if my moon behaves itself. Note to self, it probably only can do about 2 or 3, and then it's got a nice halo, so that's good. So I'm just bringing the color up with my blending brush. Yeah, my tools from Mum, yes, so I get mine from Stampin Up, because I'm an independent demonstrator for them. But you can get your tools from many different companies. Stampin Up isn't in South Africa. I just want to pull this. But there are many, many different companies that sell crafting tools. Okay, cool. So that one, I'm happy with that one. Okay, so I've got a bit of a halo going with that moon tonight.
That's great.
I like that.
Bit of an eclipse.
Just a little bit of a halo. So let's stamp this. Oh gosh, which color did I use? I'm trying to figure out. I'm going to do it in crumb cake. I'm just going to be brave. I want to stamp the little Bethlehem scene, so I'm just going to pull my ink away again and stamping my Bethlehem scene, and I'm going to put it about over there. Let's hope it's the right color. I still think it should be darker. I don't know which color I used, but anyway, that's what it is. We're going to use crumb cake for that. I think it might have been, I don't know. I can't tell you. I don't know. So let's pull the moon back first. My fingers are so dirty. Let's pull the moon back. This little masking paper is now completely finished. It ain't gonna go a third time. Look at it, it's completely munted. Just go gently, just take your time when you pull your masking paper off. Don't rush. You don't want to tear it. So can you see in my moon, it's not pale white. There's like a little shadow in there. And now we're going to pull the little shepherd off with his sheep. And as I mentioned, this piece tore this morning, so I just want to lift that one off. So I reckon you'll probably get, depending on how rough you are or how gentle you are, you'll probably get about maybe 2 or 3 out of each one. Okay, so there we've got our...
Mum says the moon looks good.
It does look good. So we're now going to do some additional work to this little bookmark. We're going to add some splatter. So we've got 2 choices here. You can either use Wink Stella or you can... Oh, hold on. No, before I do that, I actually need to do some... I need to do some stamping of my stars. So I'm going to just do some Versamark. I forgot that was what I wanted to do. Okay, so I'm bringing in my little stars. And let's go over there. And let's go over there. And then we can compare which one we like, because I've got the one with white, and then my bookmark last week, or my gift tag rather, I had the starry sky one. So let's have a look. And what I found, and it looks like it might happen again, I just want to get that off my moon. Well, although that does look rather spooky. Okay. Yep, it's done it again, and I actually quite like it. There's some silver embossing powder on the blue, and I actually do see it. I actually like it. So I'm just going to, because you said this affected my camera last time, so I'm just going to heat emboss this. Right. So how's that looking? Do we want to add some white speckle? Yeah, we do. Okay, so I'm just going to put some of my, I just have some all-purpose frost white ink from Donkey's years ago, and I'm just going to tap a little bit on there. My Wink Stella is finished, so you can use Wink Stella, or you can use, I'm just going to put a little bit of water on it. And then I'm just, oh, let's just bring that back. Keep taking it away and bringing it back. Just pick that up. Oops, that's a big one. Okay, cool. So we just have to be careful because that needs to dry. Now, what do we need to do now? We need to put in a, stamp my star. So I've put my white cardstock here somewhere. Oh, so it's super organized. I put them together and then I couldn't find them. So let's put that to the side. I'm stamping my star in wild wheat. So again, just pushing the ink away, because all of these stamps in the set are, what are they called? What did I say they are? Distinctives. Distinctive stamping. So when you use distinctive stamping, you need to push your ink away. Okay, so we can cut the star out. Come back and Sharpen that edge. Cool. Everyone's very quiet tonight. There was a video, I don't know if you saw it, love, about the roadworks that they, the updated video of all our roadworks.
No, I didn't.
They sent it to us in our email. Let's have a look. It's really interesting. There's going to be a bridge over Takatimu Drive.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Hopefully that means we can get our walk back. Right. Let's move all my scraps to the side. There's just one part of this star that I just want to quickly tidy up that I'm not happy with. Nice. And then this one. Excellent. Okay, now with this little guy, I stapled on the ribbon at the last. I did it at the last minute, but I thought if we staple the ribbon on, we can then, let's have a look if that'll work. Maybe not, because my moon and the other one's a bit lower and this one's a bit higher. No, I don't think that's going to work. No, I'm going to put my star down a bit lower today. No, we'll do what I did last time. So I'm bringing in my blue ribbon.
Mum says she's watching in anticipation.
And I'm going to staple it with my stapler. Well, I have several sheets stamped now, so I'll have to just make some bookmarks. I think I might do it as gifts for our Bible study. So be careful that I don't touch that white ink and smear it. That would be sad.
Mum says she saw the video that you referred to on YouTube.
Which video?
The roadworks.
Oh, the roadwork one. Yeah. And I'm going to just pop that on dimensionals. I forgot to get some, so I'm just going to go over quickly to my desk. And I'm just going to put that on a mini one. Yeah, but they're talking about tolling, making it a toll road. Where should I put the star? Should I put it down lower, Lovey?
Yep.
Like over there?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Oh, we're done. We're done. How's that? Easy peasy. Very easy tonight.
That is so awesome.
There we go.
Beautiful.
So this one I applied, I'm just looking, this one's got a little bit more blue in the background for the moon. And this one had a little bit less blue, but you can still see. Actually, both of them are nice and different because this one's got a halo. This one looks like there's a bit of
It's amazing.
a halo around the moon. So each time you do this, it's going to be completely different. But it's a really lovely way to use this set. You're using quite a few stamps as well in it. So we used 1, 2, 3, 4 of the stamps. And of course you could, if you wanted to, stamp the sentiment at the back. That could be quite nice. That would be quite nice sentiment at the back there. I might do that when I do them as gifts. So yes, there we have some bookmarks using the shepherd's care. Yeah, the moon does look very alive. There's a fun technique to do. I actually accidentally did it because I realized that I put the blue down on the paper, and then I thought, oh flip, I'm supposed to put my mask down, and then I put my mask down, and then I went over it, and then when I pulled it off, I thought, oh, I like that. It really looks nice. So what do they call it? Serendipity. Hey, when you make a mistake and then it turns out to be a good thing. So there we have it, everyone. So thank you for joining us. Been a little bit quiet in the house tonight, and that's okay. But I hope that's just inspired you to do something different and make a whole batch of these as gifts. Give them away if you, like me, have Bible study friends and friends at church. They'll make an amazing Christmas gift, which will be a cool present to give. Hey,
Yep.
Yeah, awesome. All right, well, that's us tonight. I'm going to go and tuck up next to the warm fire and keep myself warm, and I hope that you all have a lovely day wherever you are. Thanks for watching and crafting with me. Don't forget to like and don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already done that. Thanks so much. Right, see you next week. Bye-bye.